Hello friends, welcome to this newspaper editorial analysis. This video is for Indian Express for 26th April 2017, powered by Eckovation. If you want to see the analysis of The Hindu, please find the link in the description. I am Apoorv Mishra and these are my credentials. You can join my UPSC study group by clicking on this link. You can find the link in the description below. You can also email to me your queries at apoorv@ecovation.com, and you could connect to me over Facebook as well. This is the link to my Facebook profile. So let's start with the newspaper. The first editorial page, the first article. This is related to the Maoist attack in Sukma, which happened yesterday. So this is relevant to your GS paper 3, uh, specifically to the internal security part. You have a syllabus point, linkages between development and spread of extremism. This article is written from a security point of view by a former DG of BSF, and he critiques the lack of consistent approach by the central government. So the policy has been changing with the governments over the years regarding how to tackle with extremism. Some of the governments have focused more on security driven approach, while some have focused on a development and humanistic approach. And this lack of consistency has led to confusion in security forces. This is a point put forward in this article. So this causes, as he says, causes increase in attacks, and the major causes of increase in attacks in Chhattisgarh specifically are the lack of intelligence gathering and coordination between central forces and the state police forces, and also the state police forces have been less active than necessary in Chhattisgarh in controlling Maoist violence. This article, towards the end, points out towards the data regarding the drop in Maoist violence across the country. Now, look at the second article. This is also related to the same news and again related to internal security, but it covers a different point. This particular editorial, which is the various security forces and agencies and their mandate. uh, this particular article talks about the CRPF and the different systemic issues which are plaguing the CRPF. So please read this article carefully and note down these issues. It also covers that point of linkages between development and spread of extremism, and specifically towards the end, it talks about why other states are successful in have been successful in controlling Maoism, like Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Jharkhand, etc., while Chhattisgarh has been performing abysmally. So this is one thing which could come straight as a question in your mains exam, that why Chhattisgarh has not been able to control Maoism while other states have been successful. So you need to keep looking for similar articles and keep collecting information about it. Now, this article or 100% artist of Nawazuddin Siddiqui not useful. Again, the final editorial article is not useful, and this article is sort of a marketing pitch by the US embassy to for students to join US universities. Not useful. Now, moving on to the next page, this article on starving the municipality is very important regarding GS paper 2, specifically the local self governance part. The point in your syllabus is devolution of powers and finances up to local levels and challenges therein. So this article specifically talks about the property tax and how property tax is the largest revenue source for the municipalities across the country in India, and how populist policies of state governments have led to decrease in collection of property tax, and how they in general hurt the governance of local bodies. And it also talks how property tax has remained largely untapped despite being the largest revenue source in the country. It also talks about the 14th Finance Commission recommendations regarding the urban local bodies. So you apart from this article, you should also go through and collect 14 Finance Commission recommendations regarding local governance. It also talks about the State Finance Commission mandate in as per the Constitution, how devolution of powers and money should be done by the State Finance Commission. Finally, the article gives data on municipal revenues in India and compares them with similar numbers in Brazil and South Africa. This data can be useful for you in writing your answers regarding this topic. Now, this article about celebrating Champaran, so this is useful for your GS paper one. Modern Indian history significant events is the point of syllabus, which is directly connected to it. So, 100 years of Champaran are happening in 2017. Bihar government is taking a number of steps to celebrate this 100 years of Champaran. So you please, while you're reading history, carefully read about Champaran because it is important for papers in this year. And you could also read this particular article. This whole article is very useful and important for you for your history paper. So this was the Indian Express for today. If you think that this video could be beneficial to you, please like this video. If you think your friends could also benefit from this video, please share this video. And if you want to stay up to date with daily newspaper updates by me, hit the subscribe button. For more discussions on UPSC preparation and to get free mock tests as well as analysis of these mock tests, you could join the Eckovation study group by clicking on this link, and you can find this link in the description. Thank you very much.